What's up, everyone? It's Reeves US here, and today I want to talk about what the Ripple CEO said of China's cryptocurrency scene. And I want to ask the question, did he insult the SEC when he said this here? I like how we talk at the top here about how we love the regulatory environment in China when compared to the US. So it says that here, Garlinghouse said that China is ahead of the US when it comes to the regulatory aspects of the disruptive sector. Disruptive sector, referring to cryptocurrency. So he talked a lot about trials of their digital currency, which is the digital yuan. Yes, it has been tested, I believe, in Suzhou, Shenzhen, and a number of other Chinese cities successfully, as far as I hear, as well. So I think they are ahead of the game. As much of the world worried, is China going to ban cryptocurrency? No, they wanted to keep it, but they wanted some regulation in there. And I find it very interesting. I think the Chinese regulators, I think Garlinghouse is right. I think he's proven himself right here that the Chinese regulators might be a lot more friendly to cryptocurrency, considering that the fact that the SEC is now suing them. And many people consider the case to be unfair. Right? Now, I know that the SEC is claiming XRP is a security. I just don't know how they make that claim. Even regardless of how it was marketed, I could see if this was a tokenized type of ICO. I know they recently sunk a ship. That's my joke here. But the SEC recently took down a blockchain project that had to do with shipping, and they said that was a security, so they got slapped really hard. I can understand how he could win that. I don't know if I agree if it's right that they should be able to do that. But the SEC has obviously gone after Ripple. So you talked a lot about here, right? It says he's in awe of how things are going down in China, right? They're trialing digital yuan. The environment in China looks a lot more friendly. And so a Garlinghouse is definitely going to have to, probably make good on his awe here. And so there's been a lot of speculation here, on CoinDesk I've been reading here that there's talk that, if for some reason XRP is found to be a security, that Ripple might just relocate to another jurisdiction offshore. That could even be China for all we know, right? I do think that the Ripple team could bring a lot of benefits to the cryptocurrency scene in China. There's Singapore, they're quite friendly. You have crypto.com out of Singapore. You have a lot of big exchanges out of Japan. And so this is interesting, and just a quick aside here, but I think where we're going this, that, if the SEC is going to be successful here in pursuing XRP and Ripple as a company, yes, it's been talked about, they're going to have a chilling effect. And so why on earth would anyone do anything crypto-like in the US? So they're going to have fleeing like you won't believe, right? Anyone who wants to do anything in the cryptocurrency sphere will just leave the U.S. jurisdiction. They will never consider it. That's the message that the SEC has sent. And I wonder if they're replying here, talking about regulation to Garlinghouse. And so, yeah, maybe Ripple would be better off in China. I think that the environment there at this point especially might be a lot more friendly to them. And the other thing on this note as well, there's some Chinese-based exchange. I know they're officially registered sometimes in Malta or the Cayman Islands, but they're Chinese exchanges. And we know that Chinese nationals are behind these exchanges. Guess what? XRP might be delisted from Coinbase or wherever else in the US. All they're going to be doing is moving all this capital and liquidity into non-US regulated exchanges. So they can sanction them all they want, but what's going to happen, I think, is that they're just going to make the push. Even if Ripple's successful, if I were Garlinghouse, I would get out of the US. I would move everything right away, and I think that's where the industry is headed. Whether or not they're successful defending themselves, this SEC action has, I think, certainly sent a chill to the industry and a message to Garlinghouse. If you're going to say you like the regulatory environment better in China, you better move there before the SEC comes for you. So those are my quick thoughts, guys. I don't think that we have to run for the hills here, what's going on with XRP. And I do think there will be some crypto-friendly countries who will be quick to scoop them up and move them over and say, bring your project here. We're not going to regulate you. We're not going to call your XRP currency a security or subject you to any kind of sanctions. So that's everything things are headed, guys. Just a quick note here. So this is Reeps US here, and I'll see you guys next time.